you must feel like, I don't know, a proud father, grandfather, whatever, because you're a mentor to a lot of those guys in the clubhouse. About their performance today after 107 wins.
Oh man, incredible! Just incredible year they've had, and couldn't have been topped off in a better way. Winning that game today at home in a big way. It kind of reminded me of 2010 a little bit. Of course, we didn't have 107 wins, but we had to beat the Padres on the last day, so it brought back some really good memories. But I can promise you that celebration in the clubhouse, it had to be huge and well deserved. This team has just been amazing. They really haven't had a lull all year. They had to keep winning. You think about the Dodgers, the year they had, and they came in second place. So that just tells you how good this club is. And I really think they've outclassed really the whole league. The Dodgers and the Giants, and so it could be they could be heading toward each other, but at least the Giants did what they needed to do, take away from that one pressured game that I've had to deal with. It's not like, a lot of nerves are going there, so I'm happy for them.
As a manager, Bruce, if you could just take me inside the clubhouse, what was some of the secret sauce that you had to motivate these men to go out there and just, I guess, overcome the odds? I know you mentioned the 2010 team that nobody saw coming, and then we saw what happened.
Yeah, and you know what? It's the character of the club. It always comes down to these guys, the players. I know in 2010, our mantra was, hey, we got to keep grinding. Hey, the Padres are going to stumble because they had a 6 or 7 game lead on us in August. Now, this is a little different club. I can't believe how deep their roster is. Farhan and Scott have done a great job there. The staff, they've been pushing the right buttons all day, all year. And
Bruce, what do you miss the most about not being in the game?
Well, I think you start with the relationships, just spending time with the staff, training staff, the players, but the dugout too. There's nothing like it when a game starts. And then you're talking about September baseball when you're playing meaningful games, and now you get to the postseason. You're running on adrenaline. It's just a ride that you never forget.
Boch, for as much as I love seeing you in the commercials, a guest on talk radio, visiting the Giants minor league system, we want to see you part of the game again. And having said that, can the Padres really talk you into being a field general again?
You know what? I haven't talked to anybody. I'm being honest. I've said, listen, you don't rule out anything, to never say never thing, but I've enjoyed what I've been doing. You have to, I think, listen, maybe if something comes along at some point in time, whether this year, next year, or whatever, but I have not been pursuing anything. I've been spending time with the family, spending time with, helping, hopefully, the Giants, and I've enjoyed it.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, let's get to why you're in town. Now, you didn't fly all this time just to see the Giants in their 107th win. You flew back because Monday night, you're being inducted to the Bay Area Sports Hall of Fame. And wow, what a class you're going in with.
Right. This is such an honor. You look at the names: Willie Mays, DiMaggio, Bill Walsh. Of course, my pitching coach, Dave Righetti's in it. He'll be there tomorrow. Tim Flannery, he'll be there. But, I'm going in with a really special guy, Ricky Henderson, who I think is the greatest leadoff hitter of all time in baseball. Nobody impacted the game like he and Barry Bonds did in their era. And so it's special because Ricky played for me. He played for me 2 different times back when I was managing San Diego. So,
what's the big message that you'd like to get across in your induction?
Well, I think more than anything is my appreciation for my 13 years here. And I said back in 2019, I said the thing I'm going to miss is leaning on that rail and looking up, and seeing all the fans, and without question, I do miss that, and because I love the game, and I just thought it was time to hit that pause button. I did the right thing, but I guess the message is thank you to everybody.
Well, everything has come full circle for you, Bruce. We could not be happier for you. The only question I have is if they get that plaque, the likeness, exactly correct to your face. Sometimes they're spot on, and sometimes they're just a little off.
Yeah, I hope they polished it up. It's hard to polish his face up.